Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, my name is Jeannelle and I am a PE teacher, a first year PE teacher, and I like making teaching and lifestyle vlogs. So if you are interested in that, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So in today's video, this is all about prep and plan with me for the next school year. So I'm a first year teacher, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I just know I need to plan, especially like my classroom management, routines, procedures, rules, and planning out what activities I want to do for the first 2 weeks of school. So it is basically mid-July. The school that I work at, we don't start until, well, kids don't show up until first week of September, but I start training for as a first year teacher. First year teachers at this school district that I'm working at, we'll be starting at August 23rd. And that is like basically a month from now, and it's crazy because summer is flying by. But anyways, I already have a list of what I want to do to prep for the school year. So first one, routines, right? You gotta have routines. Any classroom, whether you're in the classroom, gym, art, music, you need routines in the gym or whatever you're teaching. I want to think of rules. I just want it simple, right? Just maybe 3 simple rules. I made 2 posters. I already bought those 2 posters. I just bought them right now. I made them on Canva and then I bought them, like, I want them printed out because I want them big, right? I want these 2 posters to be big. One is like a sportsmanship poster, one is the growth mindset poster. So I wanted those posters to be big so kids can see them at the gym. And then I need to plan out games, okay, activities. I want at least 3 games that I can maybe rotate for kindergarten to 2nd grade, and then 3rd grade to 5th grade, I'm gonna think of other games as well. So I'm gonna think of games. I already have 1 game in mind for kindergarten to 2nd grade, and then just a lot of classroom management stuff, but let's get started. Okay, so right now I am currently trying to find some self-assessment posters that I can make on Canva. I like this one a lot. I think it's important that students self-assess themselves before they leave. So I want to make this a daily self-assessment. I want to get those self-assessment posters and post them by the door when they're leaving, because it's important that kids self-assess themselves, I think. So there'll be self-assessment, I'll put it by the door, and they can grade themselves on how they did that day. So I'm gonna make a similar poster like that on Canva, and then I'll show you the results after. So I made this on Canva, and this is gonna be 18 by 24. It's gonna be a big poster that I'll be hanging up in the gym, because I think it's important that kids know how to have good sportsmanship, right? I also made this growth mindset poster. I really like this. I got the idea on Amazon. There's an Amazon just like this, but I just made it on my own how I want it. The reason why I'm not getting the one on Amazon is because it's too small. It's way too small, so I just made it on Canva and I ordered it 18 by 24. Again, it's super big. I just want the kids to see it in the gym. That's big enough for them to read. I bought the 2 posters, 18 by 24. They were only $6 each. 18 by 24, $6 each. That is pretty good, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and make those self-assessment posters. So I planned out, I have 4 games, 4 activities for kinder to 2nd grade. So one is a Cookie Monster game. So if you don't know what a Cookie Monster game is, it's basically, if you've ever heard of like Mr. Fox, the Mr. Fox game. But anyways, Cookie Monster, you're gonna have the kids line up at the end of the, I don't know, the end of the wall or wherever, what wall you wanna go to. And you assign them a cookie flavor, basically. So you're gonna say your chocolate chip, your oatmeal, your gingerbread, just like maybe like 3 different kinds of cookies, and you just keep going there, like your cookie, your cookie, your oatmeal, your chocolate chip, your peanut butter, your oatmeal, chocolate chip, peanut butter, going over until all the kids are, so you assign them a cookie flavor, and then you can start off with you, like the teacher, the PE teacher in the middle of the gym, and you call out, you're gonna be like in the middle, like, I'm feeling hungry. I am craving for, and you're gonna say a flavor, okay? You can say, I'm craving for chocolate chip. And then all the kids who are assigned the chocolate chip, they're going to run across the gym, and you as a teacher are gonna try to tag as many students as you can, and whoever gets tagged, they become the Cookie Monster. So they become your team, they're part of your team. And then you just ask the kids like, oh, what should we call out? Like you ask the kids, like, what should we call it? Should we call it chocolate chip, oatmeal, peanut butter? And then they're the ones who will yell it out. So we're craving for peanut butter, and the other kids are gonna run across the gym, and then kids are gonna tag each other or tag, and yeah, and whoever's the last one standing wins basically. And yeah, that's a Cookie Monster game. And then we're gonna do a Band-Aid tag. So if you don't know what Band-Aid tag is, so basically everyone is it. So everyone is it. And if you get tagged, also before you do the Band-Aid tag, I am going to definitely tell them the rules of tagging, right? Because you want it to be safe. So you tell them where is allowed to get tagged. So for me, you can only tag in the shoulders, or the back, okay? So shoulders or the back, not like the head or the bottom down here. You tell them where to tag, that's appropriate, and show them obviously what is safe tagging. So because you know, if you don't tell them safe, gentle tag, they're gonna push each other. So obviously you wanna go over the safety rules of tagging. And so Band-Aid tag, everyone is it, and they all try to tag each other. If you get tagged once, you're going to hold your arm, okay, and you're still going to tag, right? You're still tagging because you have that one arm left. If you get tagged twice, then you have to go to the side of the gym and do either jumping jacks, push-ups, or a burpee or something like that. You give them like 3 different exercises that they can choose which one they want to do. Maybe like 5 of those. You got to do 5 jumping jacks, and then you can go back in the game. So that's Band-Aid tag. Noodle tag, it's like those, you know, those pool noodles. Pick at least, maybe start with 1 or 2 taggers. Obviously you go over the safety rules with using the noodles, okay, the pool noodles, and where to tag them. So there'll be like 2 taggers, and you call out, all right, you're all going to start walking. I'm gonna start off with walking to see if they're able to do it, if they can control their body. So I'm always gonna start with walking, whatever tag it is. And then once I feel like they're ready to move on to a next locomotor skill, then I'm like, all right, everyone skip. So they're gonna skip around, and then, yeah, and then galloping, jogging, and then helicopter. So helicopter, you'll have 2 taggers in the middle, and you'll have 4 different cones. So it could be red in the corner, green, orange, blue, whatever cones that you have. And then you're going to assign kids in different color cones, and the teacher will call out, all right, purple, jog to blue. So all the students who are in the purple cones will jog to blue, and they're gonna try to get to the blue cones without getting tagged. And then you just keep saying other colors. So like green, you're going to skip to orange. The kids are gonna skip to orange and try not to get tagged. So that's helicopter tag. So I'm gonna do that kindergarten to 2nd grade. I am gonna do helicopter tag with 3rd graders to 5th graders as well, and 2 different tagging games with 3 and 5. But yeah, I'm just picking out 3 to 4 activities to do because it's better to plan more than less. So those are the activities that I wanna think of doing for the 1st, 2nd, maybe 3rd week of school. All right, so if you are a new PE teacher, or if you're a student teaching in PE, Phys Ed Games has a ton of games that you can try out. I definitely got some of his games when I was student teaching, and it helped so much, and he's so good at explaining the rules and the game, and he has visuals, which is amazing. It's Phys Ed Games. This was actually where I got the helicopter tag idea, and the rest of the games that I picked out I knew from student teaching. My old mentor teacher, she's going to be moving to a different school, like same school district, and I'm replacing her, which is crazy to me. But yeah, I've learned so much from her, and a lot of games from her, a lot of routines and procedures, and I am going to talk a little bit about that, what I'm planning on doing. Since I am replacing her in that school, I want to be able to have, like, I want the kids to be familiar and like rules and procedures they already know and are used to. So like how to line up, and when to get a drink of water, and where to put their jackets or sweaters away, or where and when is it appropriate time to do that. All those things that I'm gonna be doing the same thing as her, because I want the kids to have just like be familiar with the rules, and they're already used to those rules, so I'm not gonna change them, and I think it's already a great routine. But yeah, Phys Ed Games, definitely check him out if you're a PE teacher. So if you're not following the PE specialist, you should. He's on YouTube, he has Instagram, he has a website, and if you're a first year teacher like me, all of his information has been helpful. So he has first day of school specifically on what he does usually on his first day or first week of school. So he has lesson plan for the first week. He has how to plan a whole year of PE in 15 minutes. Anything that's useful for PE teachers, he probably has it. And I like to watch his YouTube videos. He has a podcast, but I like watching the YouTube version. I am gonna have attention grabbers. So I'll have like an example of attention grabbers right here. So I'll basically have like a secret word for kindergarten to second graders. So if kids are talking and you're trying to give out instructions and the kids are still talking, then you can just yell out a secret word, and it could be any word. Attention grabbers, so anything that you can use to help reel the students back in, like refocus basically. So have like attention grabbers that you can use. I am currently still trying to think of attention grabbers, especially for like 4th to 5th graders, because I don't want to be too cringy or anything like that for 4th and 5th graders. But usually I'm definitely going to use my whistle, my PE whistle, and music. So I have been downloading, adding more music into my PE playlist. So I have Spotify, and I specifically have, so I have a playlist for specifically kindergarten to 2nd grade, and then 3rd grade to 5th grade PE. I like having music in the gym while the kids are playing. Obviously when the music stops, that's when they know to pause and look at the teacher or whatever like that. Like PE, like with PE, I stop the music, whistle, and the kids will focus on me. They'll know that it's either to move on or to time to clean up or anything like that, but some attention grabber to help them refocus when they're talking or not listening or anything like that. When to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna definitely ask all the classroom teachers to remind their students to go to the bathroom before they go to the gym, because again, I only have a little bit of time with them. So if they can go to the bathroom before the gym, that is great. Obviously things happen, so kids are gonna go to the bathroom, but I will have a procedure on when to go to the bathroom. So the kids can go to the bathroom when the music is on, definitely not during instructions, because obviously if kids are going to the bathroom while you're telling the rules and instruction of the activity, then you're gonna have to repeat it, and I do not want to repeat. You don't want to waste time. Whatever works for you. I think this works. I've student taught in the PE environment, and that definitely helps. So once the game starts, when the activity starts, then that's when they can go to the bathroom. Same thing with getting a drink. So kids can get a drink when the music is on. I'm gonna try to hopefully avoid lines, because you want to keep your kids moving around the gym and not just wait in line. So I'm gonna remind students only 2 friends can be in the water fountain. If there are 2 people, just wait, keep on moving. Just keep on moving until you see 1 person there or none at the water fountain. This is the first book I bought on Amazon for my PE. I was just really curious about the national standards, kindergarten to 12 PE. Obviously, you want to look at your local school district for PE, like the standards, school standards. If you have a PE program and if your school already provides like their state standards, then definitely look at that. I was just really curious and want to learn more, like basically what kids should be, oh my god, my fingers are ugly, what kids should be at their grade level. So for example, like locomotor, like with jumping and, oh my god, my fingers are so ugly, sorry. Jumping and landing vertical. So by grade 2, kids at grade 2 should be jumping and landing in a vertical plane. So okay, so my other one, this one I love the most so far. Obviously, if you haven't been watching my videos, I showed this a couple times already. Still reading it. I'm so slow at reading it because it's summertime. And then I have my PE binder. I made this on Canva, and if you want, I have a free version of this PE binder cover on TPT. And on TPT, on Teachers Pay Teachers, I just print out free games. This one is from Prime Coaching. These are all free, and you can print it out, download it, and you can use all these activities and games. Oh, it's called, yeah, Prime Coaching. So this one is from Prime Coaching. This one is from, come on, focus, Mr. Buck's Phys Ed. So there are a bunch of free Teachers Pay Teachers that you can look at, the games that you can grab and download and use for your PE class. So I'm just gonna organize this and put it in my PE binder. Alright, so it's been over an hour, like almost 2 hours of me working or prepping for this school year. I still don't even know, like I'm so confused. Learning and reading and looking over some activities. But I think the next thing that I want to do is just for me having a script, just like an outline of what I want to be doing, because I am such a planner. I need to know what I need to be doing and what should I say and how to say it, because how you say it and the words that you use definitely matters when you're teaching. So I need to make a script or something for that first week or 2 of school. I know once I get into the classroom, into the gym, and once I get into that routine, I will feel a lot better. But I'm not done with this prepping for PE. I'm gonna do a lot more, and I think it's just, I'm not gonna go overboard right now because it's only July. I'm gonna start emailing my old mentor teacher and ask her for the PE curriculum and like what they do for the school year, like their PE plan for the school year. I'm gonna email her in August because it's summer break. I don't want to like bother her or anything, especially because it's summer. Like we should be relaxing, right? So that's all I'm gonna do today. Hopefully you find some of these helpful. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.